Hey guys, it is Duggernuts. Duggenheim. This is an NCAA Ultimate Team match that I recently did. I just got Xbox Live on this account, and well, it was for it's a free 30-day thing that I got for sending in my Xbox, so I thought I would play it. And right now I'm checking out the quarterbacks. Even though I meant to do running backs, as you can see, I played a few. I've played all the online or all the computer games on this, and I'm trying to upgrade my running back situation right now. And I've had my eye on Darren McFadden for a while. I just never had enough money, but now I'm like, I don't know if I should, because I do like that Darren McFadden's fast, and I have him on my other team. But I'm also thinking of, but I ended up going with this other guy, and you'll see him. Yeah. And I've been actually surprised. Like Darren McFadden used to be about 9 to 10,000, and now he's about 20,000 coins. And so I'm like, oh man, because my team, I did all the impossible challenges, but on the week one I sold my trophy for it. Like I quick sold it and I didn't put it in my collection, which you get 1,000 coins for anyway. So I didn't get the 10,000 coin bonus, which just sucks. Otherwise I'd have, right now I'd have 10,000 more coins for doing something I already did, which, oh, that's just lame. And yeah. And the kind of team I'm looking for is I want a slash and dash team. One of the things I was able to save up for is I was able to buy Tommy Frazier for about 14,000 coins. That took a while, and then I bought the Nebraska collectible for 8,000 coins, which was a pain in the ass because it's just a card, but those Cornhusker ones are just so rare. It's crazy. They're like blood diamonds. Well, I guess blood diamonds aren't all that rare, but whatever. You know what I mean. Right now, I'm just kind of cruising around. I have Darren McFadden on my other team, on my other account, that is just insane. Yeah, and see, this guy, I like Billy Cannon. This is the guy I want to get. Right here, look at that. He's a 96 speed, but it's 60k. I'm just like, what the? Really? And so now I'm going through because I really want him because nobody has a white running back. So I think it'd just be funny to have one. And the guy's actually pretty fast, and he's it's a separate account. I might as well. I already have McFadden. I already know what he's like, so I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on him. And so that's one. And then on my other videos, I have two other ones that I'm planning on uploading here really soon. But I was able to get Morris Claiborne. I got him for 5,200 coins. It was insane. So now I'm going to go ahead and updating it, and you can see my team right here. Well, no, but you can see Billy Cannon, the greatest white running back that ever wore number 20 in LSU history. See, there's my team right there, and you see that Bourne guy, the guy that's a left guard. He's a part of the Ohio State collections thing, and so what I actually do is I'm trying to oh yeah, and I have Lee, a little quick tip on kickers is punters are a lot cheaper than kickers are, or can be. They have a lot more leg strength. See, there's my Morris Claiborne. It's sweet. And then there's Chris Long. I really like him. He has a lot of strength. See, there's Tommy Frazier. Then I have that. And I got that Randy Moss card out of Gold Reward Pack. And then everybody else I had to buy. I got a really good deal on Jake Long. I got him for like 1,200. And then I got Teo for I think 5,000-ish, in that range. I got a really good deal on that. And then I got Lane Johnson, who's my I think he's functions as my right tackle right now. I got him for like 1,100 coins. It was an insane deal. Yeah. Oh, he's my left tackle. Huh. How about that? Yeah, that Bourne guy. I saw him on the for the collections that you can do. He was going for like 20,000 or 25,000, so I'm gonna try to get that out of him later. But I need to get one more, so now I'm just shuffling around everything. And let's see. And now I'm trying to figure out why I have gaps at safety, and then I eventually realized that it's because I need to renew my games. And then there's the Heisen pack, 150,000 coins. That's just crazy, man. If I had 150,000 coins, I wouldn't be buying a pack. I'd be upgrading my team. Like you can get four to six really good players for that. I just need a crappy ass game extension. I do that. And then we're applying that to Chung. That scrum sucker keeps on dropping passes, which pisses me off. And on this one, I've had a really difficult time getting people to... Alright, then let's see. Not really sure what I'm doing right here. This is post-commentary in case anybody couldn't tell. And Tommy Frazier, he's awesome. I really like him. Alright, then we got Patrick Chung back into the mix. And let's see here. We've got... Now I'm just going through all my challenges. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Not really sure. Or why. Or what. Alright, now let's go knock out a game. Boom. Level 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just quit my last game early. I was really tired. So I was just like, nah. So then I took a nap. It was kind of funny. Look at that overall record, 13-3. It's baller. Oh yeah. Alright, it's time to go win some games now. Let's do this. I have to be brave. Alright, still waiting for myself. Still. And you see, I have that coins. I'm not really sure what my next major purchase is going to be. on this. It's very... I'm very puzzled as to what I do. I know I need to upgrade my offensive line, but I also like to be able to get a good defensive tackle or defensive end so I can get some pressure, because I already kind of upgraded my secondary. I would like to get a really good safety, but I mean, that's all the good safety. It's like they have Roy Williams on there, Sean Taylor, elite Sean Taylor. If you get like Mark Barron from the collections for Alabama, he's a 96 overall, but I mean, you need 15 other players to get it. It wouldn't even be worth the hassle. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty sure eventually I play a game. Yeah, so anyway, like, a lot of these guys that I've been playing on here, like, their teams are already, like, pimped out, but, I mean, the thing I like about the NCAA Ultimate Team is that you can build your team up a lot faster than you can on FIFA, and that's where I first played Ultimate Team, because in FIFA you only get, like, 500 coins a game, and that's if you win. On this one you get 600 for just losing, even. Alright, and apparently I decided to go back to auction search for some sick reason. For some sick well, this is where I'm looking for a left guard because I want to get. I'm trying to fence that Boren guy, that left guard for Ohio State. And like the thing, I can't believe that they fucking like left tackle, left guards are so goddamn expensive. It's just insane to me. So then I decided to look at right guard, and of course I have that loser DeCastro, and then you know, a couple other people. DeCastro for some sick reason is really expensive, doesn't make any sense. Alright, so this is where I decide that I'm going to try to do left tackle, because I was talking to my buddy at the time. So I was just going to do a left tackle and put him at left guard. 5 grand. Alright. And then I decided, well, when I was talking to my buddy, he told me that He uses Matt Khalil as a left guard. So now I'm looking through and I'm just seeing Luke Jokel, who nobody had probably heard of until last year when he was drafted. There's another guy that plays for Texas A&M right now that's probably going to be one of the first couple of linemen pick. At least he's projected to be, at least. Alright, now I'm just like looking through and just trying to decide who I want to upgrade or where. Like, I think that Morris Claiborne guy's going to stay there unless I get somehow Elite Deion Sanders or Elite Champ Bailey, or just, I don't know, that'd be about it. Yeah, I see that they have the new Elite Award winners, and they have Ken Dorsey on there. And I don't know like how I'd feel about using a pocket pass, because it's so nice to have a mobile quarterback. Like I mean, it's not like so much like, you know, back in like NCAA 6 where everybody would just run backwards 30 yards with fuckface Troy Smith or that asshole Marcus Vick or DJ. No, what was that guy's name? DJ Shockley, yeah, for Georgia, who I thought was like, really good in college. Guess he didn't have much of an NFL career though, so that's too bad for him. Alright. I think eventually I decided to stop being a bitch and actually play. Oh yeah, now I'm checking for to see how much that left guard guy from Ohio State that I have on my team is, and I'm gonna try to sell him after this. I'm actually gonna do it tonight after I finish recording this. And next time I record, I'm gonna make sure that I don't waste fucking time doing this bullshit, because this is just ridiculous. Alright, now I find my guy. Alright, looks like we got... Who the hell was number 20? I assume that was Eric Berry, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we got that. I'd really like to what I'm curious about is if on at the end of the season on NCAA, if they'll just go ahead and put all the players who were like in the game like this year, since there's not gonna make an NCAA 15 anymore because of those like idiot fuckface trialers screwed everything up. That's what they do, they kill jobs. But anyway, I'm curious if they'll just like go ahead and put the players who exited the game this year, or who graduated or went pro, if they just put them in as a card that you can be on the game. Because I would love to get me a Jadeveon Clowney defensive end card or DeAnthony Thomas card. That'd be so awesome. Alright, so then ever since I used that, ever since I bought that punter from Pittsburgh, that Lee guy, and I put him as my kickoff starter, he's like been booting it through the end zone. It's so awesome. This guy comes out in the full house formation, and I think he's probably going to run it. And this part just totally sucked. It looks like he has... His team's a lot... I think his team's a lot deeper than mine. Because this guy was a... This was a challenging game. Yeah, let's see, so since you did the option, I'm going to go ahead and go out of 4-3 over, and I'm going to try to bring everybody up. And then I got lucky right there. Had Derek Johnson come around and just beast that punk. He Superman that hoe. Alright, so now I have 3rd and 4 right here, and I'm hoping, I already know that every fucking cock face is gonna go for it on 4th on the game no matter what. And then right here, basically nobody decides to cover A, which just pisses me off. I'm not even sure how the hell that happens on man coverage. Here's literally what man coverage is. Hey, you see that guy right across from you? Yeah, go ahead and just follow him around on the field, and then if the ball comes, hit him really fucking hard, or just hit the ball down. Okay. And then my team just lets him walk right on by. So, as that happens, after that botched 3rd down conversion right there, I die a little bit inside. From the 41-yard line. Alright, so now I'm thinking he's just probably going to do a dive play, and then I'm right, and then, yeah, he has Heisman winner Herschel Walker on his team. I only have Frazier, so I'm just kind of like, well, shit, man. Well, I think I might want to upgrade my linebacking core next. I mean, I would go with wide receiver, but the wide receivers are just so expensive. Like, they're not even worth it, too. I mean, for how often I pass, well, actually, I haven't passed a lot lately, but for how often I do pass, though, it's just kind of like, and I completely whiffed on that one. I have that loser Tao. I'd like to get rid of him and get Chris Claiborne from USC. Since Claiborne has a lot more awareness. And so what that awareness would do is that help a lot out in coverage. And then I was pretty sure he was going to do it. Herschel Walker catches it, and then, you know, gets another 10, 15 yards, 14 it looks like. And right now I'm a little disappointed, because usually what I like to do, well, this is what everybody likes to do, but I like to go through, and then if they receive it, I like to go ahead and like knock the, try to stop them, so I can, because usually you only need like one defensive stop in this game, and you do it. And then that is just so ridiculous. I couldn't believe that shit when this happened. I was like, what the fuck? And then I just go ahead and do that, and I was pretty disgusted. Look at that, 7 plays to 2 minutes, 72 yards. That's just tears me up inside. And then I get to receive the ball, so that's good. And then my plan here was I was just gonna hold the ball. He scored, and then I was gonna get the ball. And then I was going to hold it, score with a few seconds left in the second quarter, get the ball, hold it the entire second half, and then win the game. Because I really hate playing defense on this game. So I decided a long time ago that was going to be the way I would play. And then I try my, this is my favorite option play. I love to do this. This is a full house formation out of the pistol. I'm using Oklahoma's playbook. And I want to use my fancy new running back that I just got. And boom, I got nailed. And then I decided, I was like, well, if he's going to stop that, then maybe I'll just go aerial attack. And so, right, since that guy paused it, I decided that I would go ahead and I'd check out his team. And so I go, look, he has elite Pat White, Heisman winner Michael Vick, or that's Heisman finalist Vick, 95. Then he has Herschel Walker, and then he has my guy that I just got at the bottom of the screen. I was like, what the fuck? Then he has elite Calvin Johnson, Gold Moss, Tavon Austin, who's super fast. Look at that. Elite Kellen Winslow. I don't know if that Vernon Davis is elite, but yeah, probably. Elite Joe Thomas, another expensive card. Steve Hutchinson's expensive. Elite Marquise Pouncey, that's 8 or 9 grand. Jake Long, that's probably about another 8 grand right there. Mario, I haven't seen that one on auction. Terrell Suggs, it's actually a crappy card, but Elite Seymour and Elite Sapp, that's a good defensive line, extremely good D line. Then he has the same Derek Johnson as me. He has that Elite Claiborne that I wanted. See, look at that awareness, 91 overall. And then Tails awareness, like, then look at Champ Bailey. He has Champ Bailey case, elite case on, regular ass Pac-Man Jones. I have regular ass Pac-Man Jones, but man, dude, if I had that secondary, that'd be pretty sweet. So right now, I always switch it over to conservative on the catching and the running, because that way they fumble and catch the ball, or they don't fumble and they actually do catch the ball. And so right now I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do a slant play. And I have that guy streak. And then this is just awful. Like, that's what happened. And right here, I'm basically contemplating just like putting down the remote and like curling on up into the fetal position and just waiting for nature to take its course. Because it's 14-0 and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to lose the game right now. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just thinking, oh my gosh. And then this what really pissed me off is this faggot went for 2. I was like, why the hell would you do that? I mean, there was literally like no reason to do it. Like, why would you just screw yourself out of points? And then Pat White does what he usually does and he throws an incomplete pass. That's why he's not in the NFL anymore.
Forget about returning this one.
Alright, so now I'm a little gun shy. I'm thinking if I don't score here, now the game's over. And what I'm trying to do is, since he just literally like just shredded my defense, is so I decided to go with a different option play. I get 6 yards. Things are good. I keep on forgetting. I need to change this when I play next. I need to put Jamal Charles as my other guy. I actually might put him in the Texas collection or just sell him because I could probably get a little bit of money for him since a lot of people want to complete that collection. So now I do this, and then he's wide open. Spiller's wide open again. I really wish they'd come out with an elite CJ Spiller, like some sort of Game of the Week edition version of Spiller, because that'd be a sweet card. Alright, so now I'm back doing the trap. I'm trying to use my boy Billy Cannon right there, and Tommy Frazier gets it, and boom, baby. Yeah, that's a sweet carry right there.
From the 33-yard line, first down.
Yeah, then I got doing the same play. Don't fix it if it ain't broken. And right now I'm trying to work the clock too because I gained a lot of yards, so I was really worried about giving this guy plenty of opportunities to go ahead and score and then really extend that lead to a 14-point lead again, because I do get the ball at halftime. So right now I'm thinking, all right, if I If I can stop him, then hold the ball the entire second half, I'll be able to win by 1 point. And that's the right now. That's what I'm thinking in my. That's what I'm thinking in my head as I'm going through this. This is probably what anybody that's played Ultimate Team. That's the way they think, because holding the ball for 6 minutes isn't very difficult.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33.
All right, so now I'm going back to my trusty angle play. I really missed that out of the regular shotgun normal. That was my bread and butter last year. So now he's trying to mix up the coverage, and he's doing some sort of weird gay shit, and then it doesn't matter because I ended up getting sacked, so I don't even get to throw it. And then right here, I'm just thinking, alright, this is gonna be rough. And so I'm doing this, I'm trying to do trips, so that way I'm hoping that there'll be a little confusion on there. And then I send Macklin streaking, and I'm hoping I can either hit Bryant on the out. I'm looking at 3 different receivers. And then Y is wide open right there, and I totally fucked that up. Oh, wow. If you go back and reverse that about 10 seconds, you'll see how wide open Des Bryant was, and the Y. It was crazy. I see it now, but at live I just totally didn't. And now it's 4th and 18. I'm thinking, wow, yep, this is the end of an era. And so I got freshman Moss in the slot, and I have him and Bryant. I probably should have had more than one person doing a actual route. Then I lob it. Boom! Randy Moss, freshman. And I'm thinking, wow, dude, I just got really, really lucky. And well, then I'm also thinking, well, I just gave this guy way too much time. So now I decided to turn it up to aggressive because he has that puss Pat White. So if I can smack the shit out of him, I'm thinking he'll fumble. I really do like that Tavon Austin card. I mean, that'd be a sweet card to have, especially for your slot guy. I mean, that'd be just amazing. And so, I already know this little motherfucker's just gonna throw the ball deep, so I'm just thinking, alright, if I just need to stop it. I can't even give up a field goal right now, because right now my plan is to get the ball back. Or I'll just take the lead into, take the 13-7 deficit into halftime, and then that'd be it. And then that idiot drops a pick. That's another reason I need linebacker. And so that would have been huge. I mean, I remember when that happened live, I was just thinking, yes, then, oh wait, no, it hit him in his fucking brick hands. And right now I'm thinking he's going to do like an out, like he's going to do a smart out with Kellen Winslow to the out. Or like run some sort of just like slant. I'm thinking it's going to Winslow Jr. because that's, oh yeah, he does do that shake route. And then this is just pathetic right here. Like, oh wait, no, the pathetic part's coming up. And so on this one, I decide to do a cover 6 because I want to make sure that all the smart routes will be covered. And so I have that guy, he's playing out, the left end. Not Chris Long, but the other guy. And then how this guy gets that wide open, stops, catches it, and then I'm just stunned right now. I can't believe what the hell just happened. I'm thinking, what the really? Are you kidding me? And I'm just basically hoping that I won't give up any points, let alone a touchdown. And then sure enough, he scores. And so now I'm thinking game over. I was also expecting him to go for 2 to make it an even game.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass.
And I'm thinking, and at this point I'm thinking, I just need a field goal. Any points, I'm happy. I don't care.
He kicks it off, and he got
Like,
all
that's
of that
it.
one.
Then I tell little Billy Cannon to get out of there. Billy and the kid. And so I decided to go 5 wide. I'm just hoping for a miracle. Like, that's it.
And here comes the offense.
I mean, I am just completely, I'm just waiting for the inevitable. And he's playing off. Then he brings everybody up. Then I got extremely lucky right there. I'm not even going to say it was anything different. So I decided, alright, maybe I have some life. And so I just do 4 verticals, and I'm hoping I can hit Randy Moss. But now that he has his guys back, I'm just thinking, whoa. And then, this is epic. Then I take it over, then I user catch it. Randy Moss catches it, and boom! Scores a touchdown. And I can't believe it. I'm thinking, wow, I have life again.
And he converts the extra point. A tight first half of football, and we head to the...
I mean, I am just stunned at that, so I'm very, very excited right now. I mean, as you can, during the game, I couldn't believe it when I was able to get that Hail Mary user catch, break a tackle from that guy, then get into the end zone. I mean, I was so pumped.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys.
And this guy even has that drunk Janikowski kicking off. That's another 10,000 coin card. Fucker.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Then little Billy Cannon gets out of there. Alright.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to
Alright, now I'm trying to, now since I hadn't shown him an option out of this, I'm trying to kind of psych him out right there. So I give it to Billy Cannon, and little Billy can run. Little Billy.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up and they get good yardage. Great play.
And then this time I decided to switch it up to some triple option with the Spiller running it, and then I'll option it out to the other guy. And of course I have my tempos on conservative because right now I'm thinking, alright, this is going to take all 6 minutes. And I don't really know what happened right there. I think, oh yeah, I was talking on the phone during this entire game too. So I had my head on my shoulder with the phone. I was like, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, hey buddy, hey, what's going on? What you thinking about while I'm playing?
First and 15 now after the penalty.
And I decided to run a screen pass right here, I mean, as you can see, because I'm thinking he's going to blitz like a mofo. And I was, sort of right. I mean, I do get, I think, a first, second and 1, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Very solid game through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration.
And of course, right here, I decide to take the clock all the way down to the end again.
They come out in a goal line set.
Because right now, I'm about halfway done with the quarter, but I think I've been advancing the ball way too fast. So I decided to just kind of like get past the line, then just kind of move laterally and get tackled with my little white guy running back. I'm very excited to have him on the team, mainly because he's got to be the only elite running back. He's probably the only white running back that's over a 90 on the game.
They're back in tight on the line.
Alright, then we're taking the clock down again. Then my line just performs like a champ. They play like a champion today.
Gained 7 yards on that play.
Speaking of, Notre Dame totally didn't. It was awesome. Oklahoma beat them. It was great.
They need about 3
Bulldozers
yards to get
dominated.
here on second down.
Alright, so now I'm just doing the same shit. I'm just going to run the same play until he stops it. And then I think this is, I was expecting 3rd and inches, which I was really excited for, but Then I decided to go ahead and take this on into the fourth quarter.
From the 40-yard line. First down.
And this is going to do it. Well, I guess I'm not surprised he didn't use a timeout. I mean, he was winning. He did force a turnover, so...
A great game so far.
Well, I wouldn't say he forced it. He just intercepted it. Like, I kind of just threw it to the... I just made a bad decision, was what it was. It wasn't anything he did. I just looked at it and was like, you know what? That guy looks like he could use the ball, and then I gave it to him. Right now, then I try a sweep plays, because I'm thinking... On this, like, generally sometimes tosses work, then most of the times they don't. And I was thinking, like, if they sell out to the center, I was thinking he was going to sell out to the center, so I'm just, you know, hanging out in there. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll see if I can catch him off guard, and I just completely didn't right there. So now at this time, I'm thinking, all right, I need to just get, some of these yards back.
5 wide receivers in the formation.
And then I get sacked because nobody was open, and my offensive line can't block for as long as I needed them to, because anytime you hold on to the ball that long, you're going to probably get sacked. It's only a matter of time.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Alright, so right here I'm thinking this is 4-down territory, you know, because it is. And then I see why, so I just, like right now, I was just thinking of, I didn't need all the yards, I just needed to make it manageable, so, I mean, there's no need to force anything in there to throw a pick before, so I got 9 of the 15 back, or I think 9 of the 15 back, so that's good. And I'm going to try the same play to Des Bryant, so because he does that shake route, which is really hard to guard. And then I get extremely lucky right there. Like, I was stunned. Freshman Randy Moss is the bane of this guy's existence right now. And then we're going to go back up with the triple option. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just thinking, alright, I just need to score a touchdown and I win.
First and 10.
Like, I've got a new set of downs, new life. Things are going good. And then I get Tommy Frazier. And then he totally just gives up. He doesn't even try to tackle me. Then I try to run backwards, and I do. And then I score a touchdown. And this is the most rewarding part right here. Actually, no, that's coming up.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point.
Then I get it, and I kick it. And Michael Vick holds it because he's a champ. He doesn't fumble it miraculously. Alright, so now I'm thinking, alright, 25 seconds, I can't let him get to the, because he has that drunk Janikowski, and if Janikowski gets to, like, I would say he's probably a threat to kick a 62-yard field goal on this game. At least a 60. I mean, it's Janikowski, that guy has a leg like nobody's business. So I switch it up so I don't want to get burnt by that fucker Tavon Austin again, so I decided to do a 2-man under spy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spy the defensive ends because I don't want that loser Pat White rolling out. So as you can see, I show that, and I have the guy playing outside, then the other guy playing as a spy. Then I'm going to guard the middle so he doesn't get any crap.
Now he's scrambling. Going deep.
And then this ends up being a pick, and I need to stop. You see how he was going to pitch it out there? I've lost games because of that bullshit where I intercept and I get so excited for some reason I hit LB. It's just retarded. I don't know why I do it. And then so since that guy went for 2 and he's expecting me to run the ball, guess what I decided to do? That's right, we're going play action to Randy Moss's favorite play. And so this is how the game ends, and then boom, he bites and Tommy Frazier throws it up over the top. Oh man! And in like in hindsight, this could have been bad. I should have gone for a 2-point conversion here, but he has Pat White. He doesn't have like he doesn't have Tom Brady back there throwing a deep ball. I mean, it's And that was just so, that just felt so good to do after that fucker went for 2 points. So, I mean, normally I would have just nailed it, but it really annoyed me that he went for the 2 when there was no reason to. I was just thinking, alright, if I get the chance, I'm gonna fucking piss this guy off. And then so I was able to go ahead and do that. And then now all I have to do is just play defense one more time. I already set it to a pass. I mean, it's not no secret what they have to do. Tell everybody to play off. And then I'm hoping he doesn't jump up over me. And Elite Morris Claiborne makes the play. And I really wanted to return it for a kick, for a touchdown, I mean, so I could run up the score. But my defense comes up huge and saves the day for me. And I got 1,380 coins for that. It was just great. And I got the 500 coin bonus. So that was 1,880 for that one game, which was just a great thing. And it was even the 5th greatest game. And I'm checking out my stats right here because I'm just like so pumped. And my defense just played great. Look at that. 300 to his 160 yards. I mean, that was just solid defense. I will say when you hold the ball for the entire second half, it makes your defensive numbers look better, but let me have this. Come on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 9 minutes to 3 minutes, or 8:54 to 3:06. Look at that. Tommy Frazier, the savior of the game. He has the big mistake, but he makes up for it. So now I have freshman Randy Moss is all out of juice, and Quint Copels, he's solid. So now I'm going through, and I decided to go ahead and buy a couple of 10-game extensions. I wish I could buy the 25-game ones, but I mean, I have other things I want to do. I'm trying to like build this up. This is like completely like straight legit team. I've not bought any packs or anything like that with real money, and so I'm just like going from the ground up. And I've played all the Heisman challenges, which got me an extra 30,000 coins, all of the BCS challenges and all that stuff, which is probably another 20 to 30,000, because you have like 4 tier of bowl games, and then you have the conference games, and I've done all the weekly challenge ones too. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I wanted to see how good I can make a team just from scratch. And I got a really good deal on a couple of players. Especially that Lane Johnson guy at the beginning of the game just helped me out so much. I mean, that 1,100 coins for a guy that's at 91 overall or at 90 overall, that was just such a steal. And then Jake Long too, because I love using him on the end, because he's fairly underrated, I think, on this game. I mean, I know he's a 91 or a 92 or something like that, but I really wish there was an elite Jake Long card where he was like a 95 or a 96 or something. I mean, if they have an elite Calais Campbell one, I mean, like, yeah, sure, he was okay in college, you know, had a good career, but like Chris Long is just a beast. Alright, now I go to my auctions, because as you recall, I was looking at upgrading my offensive line. So now I already know who I want. I want that Matt Khalil left tackle. He plays for my beloved Minnesota Vikings. He's a really good blocker. That's why he was drafted with their first round pick. But too bad Oklahoma, not Oklahoma, but the Vikings don't have a quarterback that's good. Alright, so now I go down and I get that looking for the lowest buy now price, and I see it, $3 grand. So I'm in. Boom, baby. And I just say that, it says, yep, you totally just bought him. And I said, yeah. Then I got him, then I get to use my game extensions on Copels, and who's the fucking other guy? Oh yeah, freshman Randy Moss, who totally just rose up, played like a champ. And then there's that idiot who dropped the fucking interception, that cunt. And I have Khalil, so I'm super pumped. Then I saw that he wasn't 500, and I'm thinking, why? And then I see he only has 17 games left, which is more than most of my players have. So there's Chris Long, what a beast. Then so I put Matt Khalil in for that Boren guy. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to sell that Boren guy. See that, so I'm going to view my current roster, and because I'm thinking I can get like 20 to 30,000 for him, because there's none on auction, and that's a card that normally people would just quick sell at the cards at the when they open them out of the packs. And then I got Tommy Frazier, and I got that Billy Cannon guy on my team. I have Randy Moss, Jermaine Gresham, my favorite tight end. I mean, I could get, look at those left tackles. That's a pretty solid line, but I'm trying to get Justin Bourne. I'm trying to send him to the auction block, but then they're like, oh, no, you can't do it, because that'd make you happy. I mean, it's my fucking team, man. Come on. And I decided to sell them for, I was like, maybe I'll sell them for 19,000, 20,000, and then, I mean, I'll pay the $100, because right now I'm thinking, all right, I'll sell them for 26,000. That's going to get me a good couple of good linebackers and or a really good defensive tackle. Maybe even a Heisman finalist in Ndamukong Suh. Ooh, that'd be a good pick. Ooh, that'd be good. I think he goes for about 25, so I'll totally trade a crappy left guard for Ndamukong Suh. He could probably disrupt the middle. That might be, that is exactly what I'm going to do. That is and Ndamukong Suh, because he's a 97 overall when he's a Heisman finalist. So you're not going to get a better D tackle than that, I would assume. I couldn't even think of who was more dominant. I mean, I'm surprised he is rated higher than Warren Sapp, but that's because Warren Sapp's card isn't a, isn't a Heisman finalist. Who would be a really good defensive tackle that they could probably put on there? Maybe Leon Lett, if I'm sure he was just a man amongst boys in college. See, now I'm looking at that, so I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, right, so I have to buy a crappy, player, a left guard, so I can sell that other one, and that's where I'm at right now, actually. Is I just go ahead and decide to apply that to somebody. Oh yeah, then I'm thinking of selling that crappy ass Tyler Sash guy, because I have Patrick Chung, who always drops the ball. Instead, that guy's really great to have on your team. And what am I looking at right now? Oh yeah, I'm trying to see if that Tyler Sash is what the price is on him. So that way I can undercut everybody else and then get rid of him super fast. He only has one game left on him too, so yeah. See, looks like so right now I decide to sell him for I think 1,500 as a buy now. Then I'm looking at my current roster. Then look at that, yeah. Jail. Tommy Frazier, Billy Cannon. Dude, I can't believe I have the Billy Cannon card. I'm so pumped. Then I got freshmen. All those freshman cards are free. Oh yeah, that Randy Moss card was free. Actually, they both were. I got the 94 Moss out of a gold reward pack. It was shocking that I actually got something worthwhile in one of those damn things. I got Patrick Chung. Everybody, Patrick Chung tonight. Right now I'm down to 225, and this is about where I decided to wrap it up. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the twists and the turns of the season. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.